Hello children. Today in English 2 we are going to study chapter 12, that is the cart driver. Okay. So children, the story the cart driver, it is basically a play. Okay. So play is a work of drama in which that consists of dialogues between characters which perform on stage. So that is known as a play or drama, you can say. So this cart driver, this is also a play, and there are characters. There are three characters in this play, which is given in this as it is given in the starting of the chapter also. First character is a cart driver, and cart driver means bullock cart. Okay, bell gadi, that is bullock cart. The second character is traveler. They are true travelers. So it is there no name is mentioned, but it is mentioned as traveler 1 and traveler 2. So there are three characters: cart driver, traveler 1 and traveler 2. So let's start the chapter. Open page number 105. Lesson 12, the cart driver. People in the play: cart driver, traveler 1, traveler 2. Traveler means children, the person who goes from one place to another is known as traveler. Okay, so there are two people who are going from one place to another, and on the way how they meet a car driver and how they help the car driver to find the solution of his problem. So let's see. A car driver is sitting in the middle of the road. He is weeping. Weeping means crying. There is a bullock cart. Bullock cart means the male cows, bulls that pulls the cart. It is a bullock cart. Next to him, there are many big bundles on it. The cart is stuck in the mud. Stuck means the cart was not able to move. It got fixed into the mud, and the car driver was not able to pull the bullock cart. Two travelers are walking towards the cart. So this is the scene, okay? In the middle of the road, there is a bullock cart on which the car driver is sitting and crying. Why he is crying? Because his bullock cart is not able to come out of the mud, and two travelers means two people are coming towards him. This is the scene, first scene. Now, car driver says, "Oh God, please help me." So, why he is praying to God? He is praying because the wheels of his cart were stuck in the mud on the road, and his bullocks cannot drag the cart. There is no maybe no enough strength in the bulls, or they were tired, or maybe that the wheels were stuck deep enough into the mud that they were not able to drag the wheels out of the mud. So this cart driver is praying to God to help him get it out. Then traveler 1, they have come near him. So traveler 1 is saying, asking the car driver, is anything wrong? Because he was crying. So he was asking, what is the problem? Then car driver says, my car is stuck. Stuck means got fixed into the mud. The back wheels have gone deep into the mud, and the bullocks cannot pull the cart out. So the back wheels were gone deep into the mud, and the bulls were not able to pull out the cart. So he was very much in tension. Traveler 2, didn't you try to get the cart out? So the second person is asking, have you not tried to get the cart out? Car driver, what can I do? The wheels are stuck fast. Now he's getting little irritated. Already he is so tensed, and on the top of this, the person is asking, he is not able to drag out. He said, what can I do? The wheels are so stuck so deep into the wood, and it is stuck fast means become so deep in the mud and it cannot be pulled out. So he is worried. Traveler 1 says, then let us try together. First, let us untie your bullocks. They must be tired. Let them rest, eat and drink. So the first traveler suggested him that don't worry, together we will be able to pull your cart out. But first thing you should do is you should untie your bullocks. Untie your bullocks means they were tied to the cart, no? So you should free them from the cart. and because they must be tired, they are coming from the long way and they are trying to pull the cart out, so obviously they are tired. So let them rest and let them eat and drink so that they can get some energy. Cart driver now becomes very angry. Where will I find the water and grass for them? Now he's saying that, what are you saying? Instead of helping me, you are suggesting all these stupid things. Where will I find grass and water for them? Then traveler 2 smiles. He says, don't worry. The bullocks will find a pool themselves and they can munch the grass on the roadside. So, second traveler smiles and asks car driver to calm down, not to be worried or get angry. He asks the cartman to free the bullocks and they could munch the grass on the roadside, because it doesn't have to find the grass from anywhere. They can just roam here and there and they can find the grass, and also they can find water for themselves. The cart driver unties the bullocks from the cart. The animal wander off looking for food and water. Wander off means roaming here and there in search of anything, that is wandering. So without knowing exactly where to go, so they are just roaming here and there. So the cart driver, he frees the bullocks from the cart, and the bullocks they started moving here and there. Cart driver, now how will I pull the cart out? Who will pull it forward? Now cart driver says, I have freed the untied the bulls, they have gone. Now how will I pull my cart out? Who will pull it forward? Who will pull the cart to the front? Traveler 1 says, we all will. So they are very calm and they know exactly what they are doing. So they say to cart driver to be calm, and with the help of, like, we all three will work together and we will be able to pull the cart out of the mud. Traveler 2, yes, let us remove all the bundles from the cart. Now traveler 2 suggested, see, they are so clever also. He suggested that there were many bundles on the cart, and so the cart was very heavy. So he suggested that first we should remove all the bundles from the cart so that it becomes little lighter. Car driver was shocked. What are these people saying? Remove all the bundles? Now he is not able to believe then what they are saying. Traveler 2, yes, that will make the cart light. We'll put the bundles on the roadside. So he says, yes, we have to remove, because the cart will be heavy. It will be difficult to pull the cart. So in order to make the cart light, they have to remove the bundles and we will keep it safely on the roadside. Cart driver, but that is a lot of work. Traveler 1, we cannot do anything without hard work. Come on. So he says that we can achieve nothing if we do not work hard. So in order to achieve something, we have to work hard. The cart driver and the two travelers remove the bundles one by one. After half an hour, the cart is empty. So it took half an hour to remove the bundles, but they worked together and finally they were able to remove all the bundles from the cart, and now the cart was all empty. There was nothing on the cart. So obviously it becomes lighter. Traveler 1, look, the bullocks are back. They look fresh, don't they? Now see, after half an hour, what happened? Here cart was empty, means it was already very light, and on the other hand, bullocks also came back. They had their grass, they took rest, they had water, and after having all these, they become energetic. They were fresh and full of energy and strength. Traveler 2, now let us yoke them to the cart. The cart driver yokes the bullocks to the empty cart. Yoke means that on the shoulder or on the neck of the two bulls to keep a piece of wood so that they work together. As you can see in the picture also, which is given on page number 107, you can see on their neck a log of wood is kept so that they both work together. So, Traveler 1 says now let's push the wheels and the cart from behind. Tell your bullocks to pull hard. Now he says that we all three will push the cart from behind, and the car driver will instruct the bulls to pull the cart hard from front. So in this way it will be easier to take out the cart. Now car driver says, hey, pull well, Bhola, pull well, Ranja. So these are the name of the bulls. They give, because they are their pets, no? So they give name to their pets, like we all give name to our pets. Similarly, this cart driver has also given names to to his bulls, like Bhola and Ranja. So he's instructing his bulls to pull it, because the bulls, they understand their instructions. They are used to following the instructions. So he's instructing them to pull hard. The men give a great push and the bullocks pull hard. Soon the wheels are out of mud. So they together, all they are pushing from behind, and because the bulls are also now have more energy, so they are pulling hard from the front. Now what happened? Traveler 2 says, look, your bullocks are running off with the cart. Now the cart was running with the bulls. Means it was, as they were pulling, bulls were pulling, the cart was also coming out. Cart driver laughs. Wait. The cart driver holds the bullocks in their place gently. Now once the cart was out of the mud, the cart driver instructed the bulls to wait, means to stop. Traveler 1. Now let us load your cart again. Now because the cart was now out of the mud, now second thing was to keep the load back on the cart. The cart driver and the two travelers put the bundles back into the cart one by one. After half an hour, the cart is full. Again, after half an hour, again all the bundles were back on the cart. Cart driver was not very happy now, because his problem was all solved. Thank you very much. What can I do you in return for all your help? Now he's so happy, and he wanted to give them something in return, because they have helped him so much. So what does the second traveler says? Just remember this. If we work hard and if we work together, we can do a difficult task easily. So what are the two lessons the traveler has, these travelers have taught the car driver? That anything can be achieved if we work hard and if we work together to overcome the difficulty. So you should always remember this. So it's a very nice story, children, and the few lessons this play has taught us, that first of all we should help those who are in trouble. It's that, see, the travelers are coming, they didn't know the car driver, but they offered help because they found the car driver is in trouble. So we should always help those who are in trouble. Second thing, that we should work hard to solve our problems. Not like if anything we have to work hard so we will not do. No, we have to work hard to solve any problem. And next thing, that if we can overcome any hurdle if we work together to overcome it. So next thing is we should work, there should be unity, we should work together. There were three persons, no? If only one person would have pulled or pushed, it would have been difficult. So all together were working, so the problem was solved easily. And next thing is that we have to be concerned about the animals that serve us. See, the car driver was simply crying and asking the bulls to pull out the cart, and despite of the thing that bulls were tired, they were hungry, they were thirsty. So it should not be, we should be concerned about the animals. He knew that the animals were tired, so how the travelers, they asked him to take the bulls to take rest or give food and water. So we should be concerned to the animals that serve us. So these are the lessons that this play has taught us. So it is a very nice story, children, very nice play. You please go through the chapter, and one thing more, you should read the chapter very carefully, okay, because you should know which dialogue is said by which characters. Read the story carefully and just check that which character is saying which dialogue, okay, and learn all the word meanings. So next time we will do the book exercise. That is all for today. Thank you.